Hello everybody and welcome back to Rimworld Stellar Safari. It is wonderful to have you here. Thank you so much for coming along. Today we're going to be dealing with a few essential base maintenance tasks because things are getting a little bit beastly around here. Now, we have a few more names in game. Thank you very much to everybody who submitted their names. We have Danger, the vengeful colonist over here. He is tough and lazy. I thought the name fit quite well. He's a great fighter. So Danger, welcome to the party. As for animals, we actually have a few new names. Let's have a look. Up here, our Civatherium has been named Weatherman, because his head's always in the clouds. Badumch. We have... Ooh, where are they now? Oh, I've lost them. There we go. This ground runner is named Simone, because what's cuter than a giant mole with razor-sharp claws? And this man-trap, basically a giant Venus flytrap, is named Bucket, because, I don't know, its head kind of looks a bit like a bucket, if it had teeth, and acid spit. Yeah, a bucket from the Warhammer 40k universe, perhaps. Alright, we are still training up our giraffes and other animals, and all of this is actually going pretty well, to be honest. Our blue squadron is getting pretty beefy, and I think it's time we took them for a spin. Maybe went on a raid of our own. We've got quite a few people, we've got quite a lot of resources, and we do actually have firearms now, so I'm not as scared of, going out and fighting as I was before. We do still have quite a few tools to make. You'll see quite a few people are missing melee weapons, and not using tools is a bit of a disadvantage. For example, our surgeons can get scalpels, makes them better surgeons. Our cooks can get butcher's knives, makes them better butchers, etc., etc. Generally just kind of a good idea. We'll also dig into the apparello stuff at some point. We'll make some... we're making stable hand trousers now because they give a tame chance bonus. And we're also going to be making chef hats and things like that. And I will be, forcing people to wear certain apparel. Alright, but that's kind of all the updates. If you would like your name in game, just drop a comment down below. You can name animals, you can name people. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 prisoners who are going to need a name. And we have a bunch of animals. These are all named, at the moment we have some chickens. I don't know if you want to name chickens. We have a pair of dromedaries and some more giraffes. So there's, 4 or 5 names up for grabs there without the chickens. So please, yeah, drop your suggestions. More than happy to accommodate you. We are trying to tame these things over here. Desert Aves. They have a 4% chance to retaliate on us, which I'm not too worried about. And they're pretty good fighters, to be honest. They have a 3.36 DPS, which isn't amazing, but their armor penetration's not bad. And, boom, 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 the big one here is that they are rideable and they are super fast. There you go, 7 cells per second. These things are blazing quick. So they can definitely outrun. They're almost twice as fast as our people. How fast is a giraffe? I actually don't know. Let's see a full-grown one here. Giraffes move at about the same pace as human beings. Oh, ambulance going past. Now, if you did not make it the whole way through the last episode, we did actually pick up some alpacas, which is one of our quests currently running. We have hospitality for travelers who never arrived. So, I don't know what the hell we're supposed to do about this. I accepted both quests at once, and it glitched out, and only the alpacas arrived. But they'll be leaving in 18 days, so a very long time. They're going to eat all our hay, I think. And then we will get a psychic reader and some silver. A psychic reader just basically ups our psychic sensitivity, which will make Sheev here, who is our only current psyker, just make him a little bit better at it, which I think it's going to help quite a bit. We also have this tech print, and I don't understand how to use these. I don't know if using them now, before we have the research available to us, will still apply the thing. I don't know if it just gives us a research boost, or if it also gives us the research. So if you understand how that works, please explain it to me, because I don't. Over here, in the research room, though, we should take a look, because, boom, have royalties now fully great. Okay, I guess he's put a notification up there, which, thanks for putting that in Neolithic, bud. You just knocked my tech level down. I was gonna say we've made it all the way out of medieval, but because this is available, we are now Neolithic once more. Ugh, mods and their games. But yes, we are going to quickly burn through that, and then we're hitting up electricity today. And having gone from Neolithic to medieval, and now once we get electricity, we will begin teching into industrial. We are going to receive 100% discount on that research, which is really going to help. Yeah, we'll burn through those 100 points in a second here, no problem. Ooh, that recurve bow isn't terrible. Let's go ahead and haul that in. Are we short on storage here? What's the problem? Expand zone. Yeah, fill that up. That's our storage. Why is this not being... What? What? I'll pick it up. Okay, just pick it up. I don't know why they can't haul it. That was a very strange bug. Yeah, that was bugged. I don't know what that's about. Let's go ahead and drop it and see if that gets us any closer. Yeah, now we can haul it. That was just bugged. Okay. So, research finished. Yes. EPOE is now on 2.36, which is excellent. And now we are industrial, as it says there. Perfect. So, we can have a look. There we go. Electricity is 1,600 points. So, what's that? It's 50% per tech level. So we must have been at medieval, I guess, because it's knocked off 800 points. Oh god, my maths. It hurts. Yeah, it would have been 8, because it would have been 30... Oh man, I'm just not even going to try. It would have been 3,200 points if we were Neolithic, and it was 2,400, which means we were medieval. Okay, so yeah, we were medieval tech, and now we're up to this. Oh yes, we were medieval tech because we'd researched all medieval techs, making us industrial. Alright. If you're wondering about that, one of the rules of the scenario is, of course, that we need to research all technologies of a specific tech tree before we're allowed to progress further. Or to utilize those things. Can't use guns till we research them. Just a bit of arbitrary difficulty, because I've played this game for over 3,000 hours, because I make terrible choices with my life. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out the overworld and see what there is to do out there. Alright, so checking out the world quickly, we can see a few things we can do. There's an old abandoned camp, that's where we've been logging. We've got the ambrosia-addicted animals up here we could go up to. What's it defended by? Oh, I can't remember. That's a bit of a surprise coming, I suppose. And up here we have our research request. We should probably send someone up there because that is a great way to gain skills in research. Maybe it's time to go on a bit of an expedition here. Yeah, maybe we should go beat somebody up. Who's nearby? So we've got these raiders here. We haven't got any outposts nearby, unfortunately. That would be nice. Oh, and I need to go ahead and set this to accept royal favor again, because we are now in a position where we can start going up the royal tree. How are we doing for available requests? We just got the royal ascent. Okay. I wish there was a way... there's probably a mod for this, but I wish quests would spawn a bit more frequently. I don't know if this is a byproduct of playing with Cassandra Classic, but they're not popping up as often as they were when I've been, sort of playing on my own time. So we could go up and beat up the tribe of Rolame here. That would be pretty fun, I think. What's the travel time to that position? 1.6 days, yeah. Because our animals are tough, but giraffes aren't going to handle machine guns very well, to be honest. So we probably don't want to go up against Outlanders just yet. Not if we can help it. Oh, we got that desert off. Excellent. Let's go ahead and train that bad boy up. As you can see, they can haul and rescue as well, which is fantastic. Yeah, you're being trained. I just want to make sure that training is a high priority here, right? No, it's not. Okay, let's go ahead and switch things around here. Oh, right, that reminds me. Grumpy is my cook, right? She should be, yes, equipping this thing. Okay, equip that as your sidearm, please. Because this, the steel cleaver gives us a 0.2 cooking speed increase, which is basically 20%. There we go. Okay, who's mad? Maxwell, you just punch in your room? That's fine, buddy. You get it out of your system. Why are people so miserable? Observed rotting corpse? Yeah, that'll do it. Are there any nearby? No. I think it's just they're coming up and getting the steel. So once we're finished with that, this problem will resolve itself. We should probably actually delete this stockpile so they start moving them in here. Same goes for this one. These will eventually decay away, but it takes years. Okay, cool. And as you can see, our ground runners are dropping just so much steel. It's so good. Oh, I love it. What we should probably do here is move our grazing zone. So let's move grazing to down... Oh, he's holding in a rock for us. Oh, animals are so useful. Let's move the grazing zone down there. And we'll actually go ahead and cancel this segment so the grass can regrow. Gotta do a bit of crop rotation. Okay, we might actually take some of these animals and then just have them stand out in the world because they can graze there for free. It'll help the frame rate, and since they're trained up already, it's not really all that big a deal. We might just actually literally just get them to come and stand, like, next to the base. Like, just right here. Because they can graze, and we can just pop back in if raiders come. I haven't decided, but I also have to commit somebody to doing it then, and then they gotta take food with them, and that's work. Speaking of food, we're currently living off survival meals and chocolate, which, you know, that's pretty indicative of our current situation in the world, you know. Not allowed to name it, but, you know, I think you all know what I'm talking about here. Now, do we grow more Devil Strand? Or do we switch that up? We've got all these fungi we can grow. These are all coming from the Alpha Biomes mod. Ooh, these are kind of gross. Could grow some, like, I don't know, some lilac beacons. They're nutritive. That could cause food poisoning. Could grow agrilux. These need darkness, so maybe we'll put up a little mushroom hovel at some point. But I think for now, let's just throw down some cotton. I do need cotton. And yeah, I need more hops. Our beer supplies have run dry. In other news, Joel here has been creating artworks for us, and that's not just for decoration. I actually need to get his art skill up to a 5 so that he can make jewelry. Because we are... Ooh, where do I do it? Here, I think. Where do we make the jewelry? Is it this one? Let's just quickly find this. It might be in here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we need 5... So, for example, for a ring here, you need 5 crafting and 5 artistic, and Joel's the only one who's even close to having artistic skills, so he's currently chipping away at some limestone, making a few statues, a couple more of them, and we'll have it. So let's go ahead and throw some decorations around here. People spend a lot of time in that room, so let's decorate it. Maybe we put down some flooring today. It's probably a good idea. We can also go ahead and decorate Flex's room. We really need to get more bedrooms up, but yeah, I'm really just kind of focusing on taming the animals right now, bringing in some limestone blocks. Oh, thank you, Alex. The animals are so useful. Man. Yeah, we've kind of cleared the local area, and I'm bringing the blocks in not just to process them, because we are actually almost at our threshold, but for ammunition, so that we can use our catapults. Yeah. So let's actually just, you know what, designate the rest of this for hauling too. Might as well bring it in. We can use it. And maybe the enemies won't shoot it at us with mortars. Hey, we got a pregnant alpaca. And we have a wedding! Oh my god! Ding dong, we have a wedding! Maxwell, get off the damn research table, buddy. It's party time. Let's throw down a... Oh, man, panic mode. Oh, I was not prepared for a wedding. Put it down over here. Yeah, that's kind of pretty, I guess. Sure, fine, whatever. God, fast, quickly, put down some statues. I want this to be a beautiful moment in their lives. Quickly, pariah, work, grumpy, work, go, decorate. Okay, are they joining? I can't tell. They're eating chocolates, people are chilling. Okay, the statues are up. Oh, the beauty of marriage. Don't you love it? Come on, Maxwell, we're all waiting for you. Get in there. Grumpy. Oh, come on, it was... Oh, that was too slow. Oh, look at that, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Snap a screenshot. Oh, thanks, Rattlesnake. Give us a little nuzzle. Danger even pitched up. Oh, the zebras... You know, probably should have put the animals away. Congratulations to the both of you. I hope you live wonderful, fruitful lives together and aren't horribly murdered and eaten by man-eating cacti, because apparently on this godforsaken world, those are a thing. Uh-oh, we've got an escapee over here. We're gonna have to interrupt the ceremonies here. Let's grab Danger. Danger is, of course, well named, and we're gonna get her to just come over here and put Fox in their place. Could you please fight them in persona? Yeah, just don't want to kill Fox. There we go. Duck, could you capture, please? Thank you. Danger, you're free to go. Yeah, Fox got a nasty gunshot there in the torso. Ooh, and we shot off her hand. Oh, it was smashed. Danger punched her hand off. Damn, Damn, bro. You don't play. Okay. Well, Bells is on an insulting spree. Yeah, everyone's pretty pissed off because they're moving the corpses in. Probably should have waited on that. A bit stupid of me. Whatever. Our dromedary's been bitten to death by what? Aha, a cheetah. Well, I want to tame that, so we're gonna take the L on this one. We don't really need the dromedary, but I do want that cheetah. In fact, what else is on the map? A gigantoraptor. Hells yes. Ooh, and no chance to fail. Ooh, more meadow abs. Yes, please. We'll eat that one, sure. Let's eat this iguana. I hate bobslingers. They can die. As much as I want the damn things, is just... Oh, ooh, Deodon, giant boar man. 10% chance, I'll risk it. What's the chance on on the barb slinger? What are you at? 20. Now, you know, I was gonna hunt it. I don't even want to bother with them anymore. We have a T-Rex. 20% chance. Oh, that would be cool though, wouldn't it? Hey, you actually hit the thing. Nice. And that didn't take off its body part. Oh, okay. Oh, it's tough enough. It'll bleed out, and you can just take it that way. All right. Yeah, we wanna start picking up some more exotic animals. We're building quite the zoo. Obviously, you know, we will not be able to keep exclusively giraffes for the long term. We are going to have to get something with a bit of plating. But until my people are wearing armor, I don't want to try and tame serious predators like the T-Rex, because if this thing snaps one swipe, and we're going to lose a limb. So instead, I think we're just going to... Oh, he's using the crossbow. I want to see how much damage this thing does. You know, one swipe of that, and we're pretty much dead. 26! Oh, because the crossbow has such good armor piercing, it goes straight through that thing's shell. Sorry, I know I'm interrupting the combat here, let's let it run. 66% armor penetration. That is fantastic. And it shoots, the projectile moves so quickly. That is really good. So this thing's punching straight through the chitin on that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. And chitin is what we are going to be making our clothing out of. We've almost got our electricity researched, which is big brain good time. So we need to start thinking about a freezer. Well, that's a bit unfortunate, because this spot right here where I've put the damn catapults would have been perfect for a freezer. Damn it. Okay. What do we do? As the Koreans say, otoke. How do I do this? We could bump this up to here and just rebuild the things. That's really expensive, resource-wise. It does have the advantage of allowing us to shoot into our kill box over here, because right now they can't actually fire in there. Not that they're going to be able to hit with any real accuracy anyway, so that's not really a concern. I think for now we'll leave that as is. We might just stick the freezer where the hospital is at the moment. You know, and we could just throw out a quick wall here that would become the kitchen, because we can still then just run out here. Move the hospital, because this stuff's all movable. Okay, well, we still have to research air conditioning. We're not quite there yet, but that is something we need to start thinking about. And this space over here is going to become bedrooms, I've decided. So, yeah. Also, someone did mention that putting a tomb on the water sounds like a great way to give your people cholera, and you're right there. Shit, what took us down? Barb Slinger. Yeah, they're not to be messed with. Uh-oh. Danger. 4 hours. Okay, Flex, that's what you're doing. You're bringing him in. You're bringing him in. Rescue the man. That's most important right now. Grumpy's coming down to do what? Hold the Meadow Ave? Good. Yeah, let's get Flex in on hospital. He should be okay. What I'm actually going to do is we're going to do a bit of emergency medicine here. Where is our medicine supply? There. Doc, could you come and pick up, like, 10? Okay, how's Belsa doing? He's been patched, that's fine. Barb Slinger revenge is occurring. Where? Where? Here. Okay, so this Barb Slinger has decided to attack our people. We're going to go ahead and designate it for kill, which I should be doing with this one, too. Grumpy, yeah, okay, Grumpy taking that one out. That's done. Good stuff. Let's go to hunt it. Thank you. Yeah, Flex is being brought in. Doc has gone to pick up that medicine. Yes, he has. Doc, come down here. You're going to meet Flex halfway, and we're going to just tend to danger in the field. Just do it on the floor, because I don't want to risk him bleeding out. Okay, yeah, okay, Doc, come on down. Can we put down a sleeping spot on the water here? No, so that's the closest we can get. Alright, medical. We're just going to have to go ahead quickly and forbid these doors, so they bring them in there. Alright, yeah, you just stand right there. Flex, bring it in, bring it in. We'll drop him off in this spot and just tend to him like that. A bit micro-intensive, I know, but it's probably the best way to do things. Christoph, you are tending to the dromedary. Good stuff. Why is everyone beat up? I've lost track of something here. What's your... Okay, you got attacked by a prisoner. Okay, Flex, drop the man there. Escape. Doc, you can rescue him and start tending. Okay, good. And with 2 hours left to go, that was probably the right move. He would have got here with about an hour left. So, yeah, good choices all around. Christoph, you should really be allowed to tend to yourself. You have the skill for it. Is this thing going to bleed out on me? 6 hours. Okay, patch it once more and then deal with yourself because I don't want to deal with infections. Let's just give you... You know what? Just deal with those bleeding spots. Speeding up doesn't help that much with the lag. There we go. And one more. Over here. What was the 10 quality? 37? That's adequate. That shouldn't give... 16, we might get an infection on that one. Okay. Well, yeah, finish off with the dromedary. At least you're not bleeding. Bruises aren't really a worry. Danger is patched. Good. We can get rid of this and unforbid all of this. Okay. Grumpy, yeah, you butcher that. That's more important. Pulse is busy. Flex, you can come and rescue Danger once more. Okay. Crisis resolved. Rendering map image and done. Okay. So what have we picked up so far? We have not managed to tame any of these. We have successfully killed that barb slinger. Good, good. We successfully killed this barb slinger. Good, good. So now it's just a matter of... We haven't tamed the cheetah yet. People are still hauling in chunks. I think that's the primary... We haven't recruited either of these. So yeah, no new beasties to think about just yet. Oh wait, we did have another giraffe. Cool. Never mind. Alex is bringing in one of our dromedaries here who got real beat up. We're going to grab Doc and just get her to come and tend to... I think it was... Pulp Fiction over here. Pulp Fiction. So something you will know that's in... I don't know if you're aware of this, but Rimworld actually does simulate body heat, which is quite strange considering it makes exceptions for a lot of other stuff. But right now it's 28 degrees outside. Indoors here is 25, it's slightly cooler. In here is 22 despite the torches. But in here is 36, 35 degrees. These animals generate their own heat. And that's something to be aware of, because if you put too many in here, it can genuinely get too hot, and they'll overheat and die of heat stroke. So, just be wary of this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's fighting who? Why did that go down? I think it was attacked by the Bob Slinger. Yeah, the Bob Slingers do insane amounts of damage. Of dabblage. I really want one, but if they snap on our people, we're like, you saw what that thing did to Danger, man. They just brutalized him. Like, he was so close to dying. And I mean, we can't lose a limb. We can't risk a lot of that sort of stuff here. Right now. Okay, Susie. Hold up. Lyra, you've been recruited. Huzzah. Okay, we got a new colonist. Awesome. I don't have a name for them, so if you'd like to name this colonist, drop a comment down below. This episode has been bulk recorded, so it will be a couple episodes before I am able to put the name in game, but you'll be the first one to get it. Whoever name it first, you get her. She's yours. Lyra here is a keeper, an animal keeper. Good passions and a lot of stuff. Great memory, fast walker. Honestly, just a phenomenal colonist all the way around. She's going to be a bit of a dog's body, meaning that... it's a bit of a weird word, I know. She's going to be doing a lot of our sort of general work, and we're actually going to smack her... I think we're going to smack her with some cooking. Yeah, don't even bother doing art. You're good at it, but it's not that essential right now. You put her on a 3, I guess. If you've got nothing else to do, you can do it. Maybe, yeah, 3. What else do we want? Pole on 2. Bed rest on 3. Yes, that's correct for everybody. Okay, so what's your priority going to be, Lyra? We could train her up as the next cook to get some pressure off of Grumpy. But it's kind of fine that Grumpy's doing that. I prefer if she was taming, but, you know, it's okay. Actually, you know what? We'll tank the food poisoning for a bit because we're mostly making pemmican, which doesn't give food poisoning. Yeah, and we're actually just going to go for that. Okay. So we are actually currently living off of insect meat meals, which is not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest. Oh, thanks for eating that, Alex. Appreciate. Oops. We do have some unfertilized eggs we can cook up, though. Yeah, that should be okay. Insect bacon forever? Perfect. Okay, keep that up. Pemmican. Are we using animal products for this? I don't think we can. Yeah, that's why it's not showing up with the simple meals. I see, I've suspended that. Oh, that's fine meals. So what's this made out of? Desert Ave meat, milk, insect meat, and it's fresh. Alright, well we can turn these into kibble, I believe. Right? Yeah, okay, but our kibble threshold's been reached. You know what, it's fine. It'll work itself out. We got a few days on that. Yeah, we'll eat those meals. But it is time to start thinking about the freezer, because our research for electricity is complete. Bada bing! Let's go ahead and go for air conditioning next. Christoph has given up on this colony. Like hell you have, you douche. No, sir, no. Sheev, my man, come and arrest. I like that the arrest chance is now affected by your wardening skill. Okay, yeah, just arrest him and then we'll release him. Just remind him of why he's here. Go put, a few minutes back in the prison will probably remind him of why it was nice to leave it in the first place. We can immediately release him and he should join us again. Flex, could you go ahead and release Christoph? Yeah, once we get these prisoners out of here, it's gonna speed up our training and things quite a bit. So I'm not too worried. Because, then we'll have all these people who are stuck doing this will have a lot more free time. It's mostly Flex and Christoph. And Christoph isn't really good for much else other than that and doctoring. Although Cleanybus here can research somewhat. We'll put her on a 3. Yeah, Cleanybus, if you've got nothing else to do, you go do that. Are you male or female? Female, yeah. Okay. I don't know about real life. I don't know what you choose to identify as. That's your choice, man. But in the game, your sex is female. Yeah. The whole sex-gender dichotomy, at least in academia, is interesting, Gender's a choice, sex is biological. Huh. And even then, there's so much variance. Like if you go past, your grade 9 biology textbook, there's a ludicrous amount of gender variance in every species on Earth. That's not political, man, that's just science. Yeah. Well, there goes my subscriber count, I guess. But, hashtag true facts. Hold on. Alpaca, what you up to, buddy? What? Oh, right, I completely blanked on the fact that we have damn alpacas. How do you forget something like that? Immediately after knowing it. Maybe I do have boo brain, who knows. Deodon 1 here, you can go into the animals. You can go grazing, that's fine. All these ones that I want to tame, I'm kind of tempted just to stick them in the animals tab. Actually, let's do that, because then they're super accessible. We can just tame them. Yeah. So let's do this. So you go into Animals tab. What does this mean? Oh, that allows them to kill. Yeah, okay, we want that. So Deodon 1, you're in the Animals area. Who else still needs training? All of you do. So you should all go into Animals. Not you. You can graze. No. Animals. Yes. Animals. The ground runners, okay, they actually need to be mining, so they have to be unrestricted. The man trap needs to be outside. I'll show you why in a second. These guys are all free to go. Cool, okay. So the reason the man traps actually have to be outside is, I think, quite interesting. If we look at our animals, where are they now? Oh, we've got more cheetahs. Let's go ahead and tame those. If we have a look at our man trap, he doesn't actually eat. He technically has a food thing, but he also has this photosynthesis sort of mechanic. And he needs to basically be able to get enough sunlight throughout the day you'll see it'll switch around the definition there. He needs to get enough sunlight in the day that he doesn't, in inverted commas, starve to death at night. So yeah, you got to make sure he's outside all the time. So if you do decide to recruit those things, and they're cool because they actually have a ranged acid attack, which once we've trained it up, we'll be able to see. We can check that out. So let's have a look at a Deodon. These things over here. Long-extinct giant mammals brought back to life as part of the Megafauna project. Deodons are large, pig-like, omnivorous mammals. He's got a DPS of 6.7 with 26% armor penetration, nearly double what those Desert Ave, or Desert Av, I don't know how you say it, are at. Their speed isn't anything to write home about. 5.5 sails faster than people, but slower than the riding the horse chickens over here. I think these are Final Fantasy animals, which that's fun. I don't know who adds them. I don't know which mod adds this in, but yeah, they're quite fun to have, and there's different ones with different biomes. Alright, but this episode would be a bit pointless if we didn't, oh, murderous rage. Christoph, you are a real handful, man. What's your problem? Okay, you were insulted, which is about to expire, and you didn't get catharsis. So instead of that, why don't we just arrest you? Okay, here we go. And he's done. Alright, did that give you the catharsis you needed? It did, haha! Having a good warden is the best, guys. Remember to use your arrest function. I always forget about it, and it's just super useful. Alright, we are actually starting to cook up a bit of meats here. Grumpy, because we've got Lyra now, I'm going to do something a little bit risky. I'm going to put you on a 2 and get you training as a primary task instead. Why are you hauling? Are you priority 1 hauling? No. Danger is a priority 1 cleaner. Because he's not good for much else colony-wise. He's a great combatant, but that's sort of where it ends. In fact, you should be cleaning, not resting. Yeah, you are real beat up, girl. Jeez. Cheetah revenge, shit. It's as bound to happen. 'Twas bound to happen. Where? Sheev is currently being chowed down upon. Well, Sheev, time to run it. Hopefully you'll be okay. Stun the thing. Good, and leg it, buddy. Leg it. Now's your chance. Ah, shit, no. Didn't stun it for long enough. Okay, we need to get people down there and rescuing. 9 hours? Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Hey, the ground runner's been tamed up. Let's go ahead and throw them on Orange Squad. Yeah, just to kind of bulk it up, because that's just the Rattlesnakes and Alex at the moment. So Orange Squad's gonna be our heavy hitters, our predators, our razor-sharp bladed super weapons. Oh my god, we have a cheetah. I keep missing these notifications. Lion versus cheetah. Who will win? A battle of the Sahara. And that ended pretty quickly. Okay, Alex, you are a beast. Your name will be sung by gods and men alike. Okay. Sheev got up. You absolute badass. Damn, you are tough, man. Psychopath helps. It helps. It doesn't help with pain, obviously, but it means he doesn't really care about stuff. So his mood's usually pretty high. He's kind of just relaxed. Sheev, maybe go to bed, buddy. Maybe don't eat with, gaping claw holes in your body. Like, I know you're tough, but, you are a human. For now, after all. Anyway, as I was saying, it would be remiss if we did not get power up and running this episode. So, for now, we're going to go with wind power. We have these big old fields, we might as well use them, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because I don't plan to fill this space. Now, I don't want to put mushrooms up there, I suppose. We probably want to go ahead and steal a bit more land for this, actually. Yeah, we could just, we don't have to build within these walls. We can expand them. We have the resources and then some now. In fact, we could actually upgrade to proper walls. Get away from these fences. Well, the fences are so much faster. I don't know. We'll make a plan. But what I want to do is kind of give myself a bit of space. Sort of go about there. I'm going to do one of these. Just a classic Rimworld trick. You can back these things up next to each other. Stick that. We need just one tile space. There we go. Yeah, you can put these back to back, and they won't interfere with each other, which I find quite useful. So now we'll get 4 wind turbines in that space, and we shouldn't struggle too much with blockages. We just have to make sure we don't have any trees and things growing between them. Alright, so let's just do a bit of cross there so that we can, yeah, just make sure that we're getting proper connections. A bit of redundancy never hurt. Just wrap it around the whole way, actually. And then let's bring the power into our base, man. It's about time. Holy hell. Yeah, we'll wrap these like this, I think. And then we'll branch to this building from here. Good stuff. Well, let's do it on a shorter one so we can... Because this is actually kind of a decor debuff, the wires, so let's try and shorten them as much as possible. Bring that in there. Good, and we'll just wrap the perimeter. A bit wasteful on steel, but I'm here for the redundancy. Let's go ahead and run one down this wall. We'll bring it along into the bedrooms as well. Those don't need redundancy, so that's fine. It's mostly the reduction rooms that I like to wrap. We will cross here because it's close. And we'll run that along the back wall, cross here, run this along the back wall, and just get a bit of a power spine going on. Well, you know what, actually, just do down here. That makes more sense. Okay, cool. That is our power network set up, and then we should actually join these. Whoops, I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. We should join these. So what we'll do is we'll come through here on the perimeter, link up through the tomb, because that can get some lights, and then voila! There we go. Okay. All linked up and ready to go. And you know what? For the sake of symmetry, because I know it's going to bother someone out there, I will do this. What am I doing? I want to cancel. Okay, there we go. So now that lines up. Alright, bueno, beautiful, excellent, good stuff. I'm sure I've messed that up somewhere. Someone will let me know if I have. Appreciate you guys, by the way. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today, kids. I hope you've enjoyed watching. This has been Stellar Safari Season 2 episode, I want to say 15? I want to say 15? I think I'm gonna say 15. No, 16! I was wrong. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've had a wonderful time. I will see you all, as always, in the next one. Cheers.